guy. Been playing with it since the beta, and I'm just used to the recoil on it now at this point.
Yeah. We're seeing an actual interesting thing here. So it seems like Noro actually didn't buy anything early on. So are we going to be seeing a early operator being picked before the Sage? But yeah, we'll just have to see.
Definitely take him a successful round or two, and that's going without money on the first round. So a risky play, but could have some good rewards.
Yeah, I think they're just willing to take that chance. But anyway, we're just going to get this first round started here.
Playing it quietly, but they are quite coordinated, so... Oh, they see the first person. That's our first kill for Thomas Wet, and kind of an odd move from AJ Little. Push onto the bomb site. And we did see that Omen get picked up, by the way. Sage is on both sides, Cypher is on both sides. Kind of called it. As Bunny CS picks up Scorn Boy in the background as well, but peeked out just a little too far, Thomas Wet, and kills traded on both sides. The retake, that's kind of a scary moment, and just killed on sight. It's now a 1v2. Can she clutch this out? And I don't even think she's gonna... Oh, she's coming in from the back. There's that Viper, by the way. Oh, unfortunate. She tried to get the last kills, but was unable to.
So yeah, that was I don't know what to say about that. That was a bit interesting. How would I actually talk about that?
Do you think that?
Why? Yeah, I don't know why Scorn Boy didn't expect that. I would say,
not it's quite just sure. It started off with just sort of a, and I hate to say it like this because I promise I'm not flaming, but like a mindless death. You know what I mean? Just like, oh, I forgot my position.
Yeah.
But hopefully a little bit of a tighter as he goes for an over-the-wall camera. Able to get a bit of vision. But they're not on B side anymore.
Yeah. I did see that I forgot the green sage's name already. Our blue side sage. But the blue side sage didn't even buy that much, so there's still 2.6k on that side. So that is definitely an operator pick gonna be next round, since it does give that guaranteed 2,000, at least, even if you do lose. So it's all worth it. But we'll have to see actually how
they die. Bunny CS comes in for a quick pick at Shiloh, not peeking to the best of his abilities. But that's kind of an aggressive move by the defenders. You know, she steps back afterwards pretty smartly, as the rotates are going to come in.
But that's kind of how Reyna is actually played. It's like you need to be really aggressive on Reyna to actually pull out the make her viable, because she requires you can't let other people take your kills. Reyna's a very greedy operator when it comes to that. And yeah, there's a second kill for Bunnies, and make it a third one.
She's got that greed, just like you were saying. Able to pick up 3 for her team so far, and a clean round for Midland University, it's looking like. Unless they die here. Yep, that's going to be 1 down. Nothing too major, but it does make this a 4v2. Ooh, they pick up the spikes, and UT Dallas is starting this game off pretty hot.
So yeah, let's just, I'm interested to see how... Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so it wasn't exactly an operator. It was more of a, just a guaranteed buy. So it seems like Noro bought a Bulldog for... I don't remember who that was, but then bought a Vandal for themselves at the end. So, I mean, I guess it works.
This goes here.
It's not really a big problem if you're 2 rounds down. So we can make it back.
It was a risk it, but she got the biscuit. But you're gonna notice the camera, a little bit of vision taken out. And a more spread offense. That's what I like to see. The grouped up offenses can work for sure, but taking your time, finding the right info, getting a pick here or there, that's how I like to see the game being played. It's like there's the collapse on B. Hiding out in hookah and back sight, though. Force him out with a grenade. Thomas Wet trying to bait him, and Noro picks up AJ Little. Wasn't even paying attention over there. Omen orb to keep him a little sheltered, but they're going to pick him up off to the side. A 1-for-1. Going to block the back elbow and go ahead and get the plant. Can they defend the site? Omen's going around for the retake. He's going to have to break the wall if he wants to do this. Yeah, there it is. They know that he's coming from that side now. They're dropping another smoke just to keep it a little bit out of his way. Hey, Cole picking up Scorn Boy. And Bailey Tonic picking up Noro as well. They almost get another one in the back. 2v2 now as Shiloh's going to kill Bailey Tonic. Chaos everywhere. Oh, can they get the last one? No, he's going to back away. He's not going to be able to kill the last two. And that is a defuse. Another win for UT.
Yeah, no, that was actually a very, very good push from Midland. I mean, if there's a textbook push that you can actually, like, you know, write in a dictionary or anything, that would actually be it, because, you know, it was they got the early pick and then they just immediately just like overwhelmed the site, like, because you know, why wouldn't you? And since they did get the plant down, that's already a guaranteed 300 for them. So we'll just have to see how this is gonna work out, though. But it seems to be a B-side push again here.
They've had success getting the spike down, but they're just having less and less success actually defending the site. Even operator can't peek that. Ooh, that's another one. Bunny CS is absolutely on fire this game, as Sage is gonna stick around and get rocked as well. Nora, what are you doing, buddy? Do we see another? Almost. These people are brave. I gotta tell you that. And yeah, that's just a scary position. Once you see the first operator, I think it was a mistake trying to send anybody else that way.
Yeah, especially the spike carrier.
2v5. It is Shiloh and Scorned Boy versus the world. Oh, Molly going down, misses them. There's the orb from Omen. Maybe he's expecting to come around the side. No, he's far, far away. They're just messing with him at this point.
Yeah, they're actually not taking any risks, as it looks like. I think they're just gonna be, they're just gonna try to save as much as possible, because, I mean, looking at Shadow's buying. I don't believe Shadow actually has enough. Let's see here.
1700.
Yeah, 1700. That's gonna be roughly enough for maybe a light armor and a vandal. But
honestly,
yeah.
He could even just econ, like, save the weapon, go for another sort of light round, and then come back later with like an op or a vandal and some heavy armor.
But
either way, a rather sad round.
Yeah, and but UT Dallas, I mean, if anything, their economy is just booming right now. And,
business is booming, and it helps when you have a top frag at 10, 2, and 3. Bunny CS putting in a lot of work for his team.
Yep, definitely. I was actually before the round actually got started there. I was gonna mention the operator that they're gonna have a bad time, and I could just see it, like, you know, I had like a vision into the future. It's just like
you just called it, as Adolfo and Noro picking up their own kills. Noro's gonna bring back Scout. Make sure this is a 5. Oh, it's an ult for an ult. They aren't afraid of anything, as they're just gonna try and shut down the wall. Use every ability. There is nothing not used. They are saying throw the whole bath out, you know? Bailey Tonic is gonna pick up technically the 3rd kill of the game, but only one person is out. And once again, the offensive on just the wrong foot. This could be a miscommunication. It could be a million things, but an unfortunate start for Midland.
All I'm really thinking about right now is what did that accomplish? They lost their raise, and that's kind of a really big, especially raise with the rockets. Like, you don't want to lose that early on, and the Sage ultimate was already used on, I believe it was No, it wasn't Brimstone. It was Cypher. I don't remember anymore, but
both Sage ultimates were used, so they're both gone now.
Yeah, but was it really worth it? I don't know.
Ooh, I was about to say that rotate was almost pretty good. They did it pretty quietly, but Reyna caught it out, and the op coming in useful again. Oh, it might get caught up by Sage. Okay, that is at least the opper down. Unfortunately, going to get gunned down by Sage and Omen in the background. And yeah, I think this offensive push done. Nope, can't even plant it.
Unfortunately,
so what do you think they need to switch up? What does Midland need to look at right now to make these next few rounds worth it?
Let me look at their score or like money here. I mean, Shallow with a Phantom and 3K still alive. I think. I don't know what Thomas is doing. Is Thomas going like some kind of eco alone? I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, I like what they really just need to do right now is I can hear it. Whatever. Like what I feel like they need to do right now is just like I mean, one is that they need to figure out where Bunny CS is and completely avoid Bunny CS like the play, especially since now it's Reyna's Empress is already on, so that's gonna be basically unlimited amount of overheal and invisibility on a person with an operator.
Oof. Not something you want to see if you're on that side.
Yeah, not something extra, but it only starts happening once she gets the kills. So like you can see Thomas here like taking it very slowly, but they're like they want to fight Bunny CS, they want to win that duo, but it's not really working out right now.
No, Bunny CS is being aggressive, but she's on the wrong side of the map.
Smoke's down.
Yeah.
Oh, that bomb came out. Bomb pack was able to distract for Scout to get the kill, but AJ Little's going to pick up that Scout in the meantime. They're in the window, and AJ Little knows it, so he's going to pick up another one. That's 2 for him. Bailey Tonic picking up Scorn Boy in the background, and Shiloh going to manage to secure AJ Little. There's the bomb pickup. There's the Omen kill. It's a 2v2. Are they going to go ahead and plant? Just look for the kill. Because they're being pincered in.
I mean, the problem is they still have to fight Bunny CS, who's currently Hookah, and yeah.
Caster's curse. You said he'd be a problem, and there he was.
I mean, I saw it on the map, and it was basically just a good night. Basically, fun fact: I think Bunny CS has only died 3 times here. So they've Hates Cola though has died 0 times. So. Whew. Yeah, Hates Cola has currently got maximum amount of credits, so they could just buy for anybody if they wanted to.
700, looking like area code. That's a
nice
score to have. He's got 9,000, so I mean, if he doesn't spend some of it, it's gonna go to waste anyway.
The problem right now is that what I feel like is what's it called Midland's like a team. Has a certain kind of playstyle because they have a Viper, and Viper requires a certain kind of like push where you can't just you can't just push in willy-nilly because Viper like when it comes to like Viper's ultimate where it just spreads everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The only person who can really stay in there and be effective is Viper herself. So it's I don't know why. Okay, now Viper has ultimate. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. They give Viper the ultimate, and then Viper can basically secure a plant, and most likely around. But
well, we'll see how that goes. Is Thomas taken out by a sneaky Sage, who's gonna get taken out as well. And they're a little bit afraid of pushing on to A, even though I feel like they had a pretty good rotate at first. They're just gonna straight back to B.
What they really like, what I feel like they're trying to do right now is they're trying to spread the team as much as possible. And yeah, here comes the ultimate, and here goes the plant.
Here comes the fight. Omen had a good ult in the background, but he's being followed by the Brimstone. Now a 3v2, 2v2. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're gonna peek. They know where Brimstone is. Bunny CS gonna pick up the Viper despite her ultimate.
Prepare for help.
And one Brimstone to another, gonna get that defuse off, and not a whole lot he can do at this point. Gonna pick up some side damage, but unfortunately the defenders are gonna pick up another one. 7-0. We might just see a clean sweep.
We'll have to see. It's still 12 rounds per side, so it's We'll just have to see if it's the map's problem or is it just like a skill disparity here. But I just feel like Midland's biggest demon right now is just this Reyna.
They've got to find a way to deal with her if they want to be able to proceed.
I mean, when you have a person who's that confident, they can just push into a Viper ultimate with an operator and quickscope someone. I think you need to somehow outsmart that person and not outgun them, because that's not possible.
I feel you. A few little peeks, gonna miss the shots, but knows that they're there. And that's not to say that Midland can't turn it on and just do a complete reverse sweep.
Yeah, no, everything is possible. It's just getting harder and harder the more they just keep the more it becomes like a 7, like an 8-0 or 9-0. It just becomes so much harder to actually come back, because
they will need some smart management of their economy.
Yeah, economy management, and also it takes a toll on your head and whatnot, and it's not a great place to be in. And
Brimstone's gonna force out the Sage. Unfortunately, they're gonna get some traded back anyway. It's a 2 for 2 so far, as the Deafen from Omen comes in, affording him the kill. And it's almost methodical. Like, UT is having such a coordinated game. It's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, but here comes the demon of UT Dallas.
Unkillable Demon King. Actually, he's totally killable. But, man, that KDA is Thomas What's going to get picked up. AJ Little doing so much work for his team, and that is another clean game from them.
I mean, if it was flawless, it would be clean. But yeah, we'll just have to see if. Yeah, I do. But I do like how UT Dallas is still playing this, because usually if you were to play, in like pubs and stuff like that, usually when people realize like, oh, they're pushing the site, almost everybody just like rotates immediately. Now, what UC Dallas is doing is, this is nothing really like high level. Like everybody has had this idea at some point, but basically they leave 2 people on the other site like until it's actually really necessary that they rotate, and that's why we had a really short rotate there from Bunny CS and A Little. So,
ooh, another one. This kid is on fire. Some nasty skill. They're just gonna keep trying to push. They're just trying to force it against this operator. Oh, they're coming from Hookah as well. Bunny CS gonna pick up another one. Can he get all of them? And now AJ Little steals the ace from him, and Bailey Tonic. Shame on both of you. Bunny CS had that.
Yeah.
They wanted to show me what a clean game actually looked like. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I admitted I made a mistake.
Yeah. That's what you get. Cactus curse. Like, except the player.
When I cursed you, I'm sorry.
It's the like, I always get scared to like our players like clairvoyant. Can they hear me like in their thoughts? That's the worst part about it.
Be cleaner.
Yeah, all I'm really seeing, like, the funniest thing is the Bunny CS hasn't lost that operator since round 4.
He is doing so much for his team, and the weird thing is that it almost feels like they're not afraid of him. Like, that last push, they just kind of kept going, even though he picked up 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I think that kind of mentality is kind of needed right now, because when you have an overwhelming opponent, you kind of just have to take the brave front. You need to like somehow push in. Maybe you'll get the kill, and like
maybe drop a stim package and just try and shoot your way through. I at least admire the bravery.
Yeah, we'll just have to see if this is gonna work out. And
Thomas Wet is able to pick up AJ Little, but that's 2-3 going to go down for the side of both of them, actually. Man, a chaotic fight as they just try and brute force their way on side A.
Oh no, look at the minimap. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Reyna's here. Can they stop her? They've got somebody on Heaven. They've got somebody behind boxes. They're watching the spike. This could be their first win. Ooh, or could it? There's one. Swapping over to the pistol. Gonna grab some intangibility.
Cutting their vision.
There's the Leer.
Still in sight.
Another Leer to try and get the blind. She knows where he is. And there is that kill. Wall bang. What a shot from Bunny CCS.
Oh my god. That was so good. Oh,
I
that
thought he was watching the stream for a second to know he was right there.
The stream has a delay, so it's they really can't do that. So it's usually if teams actually watch the stream, it'll be at least one round behind. So what they can do is they can just check their gun picks, I guess. But yeah, no, we're seeing an operator vandal team just but 10 rounds already, 10-0. This might just be a full wipe. I mean.
And it's one of those things where, like, you can talk about the economic advantage they have over them and all this other junk, but really one of the biggest things affecting them has got to be the mental advantage. Looking at that scoreboard and seeing you're down 10-0, that hurts. AIDS Cola gonna pick up the other Sage, got that rivalry going as Adolfo manages to snag Shiloh as well. Everybody's killing the counterparts as Adolfo ruins it and picks up Viper, and it's another flawless victory.
Fun fact about that was that Bunny CS didn't do anything there, so I guess this was a way for UT Dallas to like just tell like we have a really good player, a really good operator on our team, but do we need them? No, we've got communication.
Clearly, this means Bunny CS has fallen off and he's bad now. Yeah. That's all it could mean, right?
Yeah, washed.
Completely washed. This was speak.
Yeah, definitely. But oh man, that was beautiful.
I think I really do think though that if you're Midland in this position, your mind has more often than the next 2 rounds got to be on the next game. No, this is the best of 1.
Yeah, this is the best of 1.
Unfortunate. Then your mind is on what you're gonna do for lunch.
I mean, the thing is, is there a losers bracket? I'll ask about that on the chat here, and you can just continue. Well, I just screwed it up.
No worries. Actually, I think there might be a loser's bracket, but either way, they're thinking about the other games because this one is going to be difficult for them. They are going to have a good start as they pick up AJ Little. Ultimates used, double smokes used. They're even going to block it off with the Sage Wall.
Oh wait, actually, I don't even need to ask. I can just.
Yes, there will be. Noro picks up Bailey Tonic. Here's the retake. It's 2-4 actually. Can Bunny CS actually clutch this out? He's got a Brimstone with him.
So yeah, if they lose this, it's not over yet, but it's gonna be harder. You need to climb your way back up from the bottom, but let's just see.
Ooh, Bunny CS and Adolfo gonna pick up too. It's a good start to the retake. There's only 1 left, and oh, there she is. Can they get the defuse? Yes, I believe they have enough time.
Yeah,
12-0.
I'm gonna bet it's 7 seconds. 9. Okay. Yeah, that was a perfect. I mean, at the end, Bunny CS did change to the what's it called? The Vandal there. Because you know, even if you do have those kind of like even if you could actually kill everyone with the operator, I think it's better to just have a more reliable like firepower.
Yeah, I totally see what you mean. And I want to point out that, like, yes, Bunny CS did a good job. Yes, not Shiloh, sorry. Adolfo did a good job there. But, not Adolfo, sorry, that was Shiloh. I don't know. Anyway, yes, they did a good job. But that does highlight a major problem I have with Viper's ultimate, where it kind of splits up your team. It makes the vision for the defenders or the people trying to protect the spike that much more annoying. And Bunny CS is going for an aggressive round 1. Just straight up into hookah. He's gonna spot the Cypher. Gonna get a few shots off, but not get the kill just yet. Ooh, and unfortunately, Scorn Boy's gonna pick up 2. Maybe their offense is better, or defense is better than their offense. Shiloh picks up Adolfo, and it is 2v4. Sorry, it's 2v3. Oh, unfortunate for them, but they did drop their spike in kind of an awkward spot. I mean, Omen's gonna go pick it up. He doesn't know.
I have the spike. Shadows traveling.
Does he try for B-side or does he just rotate? Is my question. Walk right into some bullets so they know that he's at least back there. And yeah, there's just the run to A.
And well, we do see the Rays actually, you know, reacting immediately. So.
No Reyna left. This is purely an Omen fight here. Gonna get the transport to heaven. As Ray's gonna see him, no. As Viper sneaks around the counter as well, the CT side. He's waiting to hear that sound. Oof, a tense moment. He's gonna go the long way though. Probably a good idea, but there's the defuse. Oh, walks right into Scout's Ghost, and hey, a good pickup. Definitely something to smile about. It's the principle. It's the principle.
I mean, like when he like it's a pistol round. Like let's just let's check their like, you know, economy right now. You know, if someone didn't tab out actually, that would be. Yeah, just we need to wait for the. Yeah, but I mean, winning a pistol round when you've all bought ghosts is well, not the most net positive thing you can really do, but yeah, so that's why we have a lot of people with stingers right now, because they're trying to conserve until they can actually buy all the vandals and whatnot. So it's
so Bunny CS can get an operator. Ooh, Cypher's gonna, or sorry, Sage is gonna hop on site. Hey, it's Cola picking up Thomas Wetz to start off this round. There's the Omen Orb blocking off up top, kind of not that interesting a choice actually, as Shiloh picks up, hey, it's Cola. 1-for-1. Shooting into the darkness, just hoping you pick up somebody, and it does work. Bunny CS picking up Shiloh as well. He's got a Sheriff, so that Econ round, he is waiting to pick up that operator, if this goes sour. Scorn Boy, though, picking up Adolfo. Scout picking up Bunny CS, and that's an easy round win for the defensive side.
Yeah, I feel like UT Dallas isn't really like, you know, in a hurry right now to like, you know, finish this off, because there's you know, they can go. I mean, they have 10 rounds to, like, you know, build up economy right now. Mm-hmm. And if they
lose 10 rounds right now,
yeah.
They still have the last one.
Yeah. The thing is, they're basically forcing. They have forced Midland to go full buy every single round, even though it's not like worth for them. That's why we didn't, like, we probably would have seen a lot of pistols and stuff like that on Midland's side, but they can't afford to, like, you know, lose gunfights because they decided to go, you know classic. It's just like like.
No, I get
if this goes for like 6 rounds where they can't seem to get a win, I think then the economy has stabilized enough that they can, like, even if they did, like, you know, die a few times but still won the round, they could just come back with like full buy. It doesn't really matter, but it's they need to, like, get a flawless rounds at least. That's what I feel like.
So it's quick kills happening. They really, like, teasing and testing the site to try and make sure people are there or not. As Noro's going to pick up somebody from Garden, but they know where she is. Bunny CS ain't playing around. Oh, unfortunate. Bunny CS does run into Shiloh. They've got the plant, but are they going to be able to secure it from the retake? The wall to try and slow them down, but not permanently stop them. Molly was there to annoy them, but after the smoke is gone, I mean, they know where you are. Put down their own Molly so you can't walk past Shiloh. Oh, Thomas Wet sees, hey, it's Cola. Is he going to be able to do anything else, though? Scout picks up AJ Lil. That's all of the offensive side, and they've got enough time to defuse this.
Yeah, it's roughly 5 seconds, or maybe 3. Oh, no, yeah, it's getting very close now. Yep, 3 seconds. So.
Quite close. Maybe a little too close for the defensive side's liking, but yeah. I mean, it'll do.
When it comes to defusing, it's whoever defuses the last half gets an ultimate or like point. So like what most what's it called? like what UT Dallas did with their defense was they usually had a Sage defusing, because when you get that Sage ultimate up, it's
Yes, this should.
I just realized that their port, like when you flip between teams, their like faces like turn the other way.
True. True.
Why does it do that?
I don't know. Speaking of ultimates, we see Bunny CS has hers, and Shiloh on the opposite side has his. That's a Brimstone ult for the defense and a Reyna ult for the offense. Scout's going to pick up Bailey Tonic, and I think you can live without an Omen. It's not completely necessary. There's that Brimstone. Thomas Sweat going to get a jump on them as well for quick kills. And an excellent coordination from Midland for that little attack.
Yeah, that's that really happened in a flash right there. So I'm interested actually. Let's see actually here. Yeah, so they had 6K. So we could basically call all these last 4 rounds eco. Because because we do have. I mean, I don't know why Bunny CS doesn't have armor, but I guess Bunny CS is confident in their aim enough to not really warrant that 50 extra health. But we'll just have to see. Oh wait, ultimate. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. But well, I just have to see how this is gonna go. But yeah, it's
Creep up on the B side with the Cypher and the Sage on the back foot. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of leaving the Sage by herself like that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but maybe I'm just stuck in my Overwatch thoughts.
I mean, Sage can handle herself. It's for some reason I always see Sages that are like top fragging and whatnot. It's
Ooh,
scary.
she's a big girl. Bailey Tonic gonna pick up Noro though. Gotta place in market to hide as they might be looking to come through Hookah. Sends out his Shadow Orbs as they're gonna pick up Scorn Boy. Not hidden enough. There's that Reyna ult we're talking about, but she instantly gets popped by Scout, who picks up 2, throws down the ultimate. Shiloh's gonna pick up Hayes, Cola, and Adolfo. It's just Bailey left. He's got a decent hiding spot. I don't think he can stop them. And they know where he is now. Oh, there's one. Yeah. It was a nice little kill. A nice little feels good, but not going to be able to do much for you when Scout's got his headshots on lock like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, when it comes to an agent like Viper, your best bet is actually going something that has like you either go Raze, Sova, or even if you're feeling a bit like creative with your gadgets, you could try Cypher, but usually Cypher's camera gets destroyed almost immediately, so that's gonna be a long cooldown. And
you want that information gathering though. I see what you mean.
Yeah, because the worst enemy for a Viper that's ulting is a drone that can spot them. Because the whole idea of Viper is that
Ooh.
I can continue about this later.
Sweat's operator is going to pick him up one as well. Bunny CS looking to be sneaky. Gonna find one. Does she know though that might see coming someone behind her? There's that Sage. Oh, Noro's gonna pick up Bunny CS, and once again the offensive side just getting obliterated.
Yeah, I guess this is a defense-sided map, so we just have to see if they can pull this off for the next 6 rounds.
I have retrieved the spike.
Jay Little, with his team's hopes and dreams on his back. Spies the Viper, gonna be able to dodge the first operator. I mean, is this even around? Oh, I was gonna say he's gonna try and win, but obviously not with Scorn Boy picking up the kill. And yeah, 12-6. Is this the comeback? Is Midland?
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So if it really comes down to that, comes down to like whoever's on defense, then I believe that Midland might actually win this if they manage to get all 12 next 6 rounds down. But what I was talking about Viper there is that like any kind of like unmanned like the idea of Viper's ultimate is that it forces people to take a risk. They need to take a risk that will put them in harm's way to like fight a Viper. But then you have a person like Raze that can just throw a bomb in there, and if it doesn't like, you know, if it doesn't run towards you, then there's nobody. Like if it doesn't run towards anything, then it's, you know, okay.
Yeah, we've seen another B push though, and an econ route coming out of the offense. So they are going to get the first kill. Noro's going to pick up the spike leader though. My bad, spike carrier. And yeah, Cypher's just going to run it to A.
I think that's smart enough, but the problem is they're gonna be off soon. Here it comes. Yep, there it is.
Ooh, Thomas Wood doing some work. He might find another one. He knows that they're back there. AJ Little getting his life taken from him. They knew how scary the operator could be thanks to Bunny CS holding B long, and they didn't respect it on A long or A short.
That's yeah, no, that A long is there is no A long in this. It's
yeah.
I believe it's oh yeah, it's just
A short and just showers or bath.
Yeah, bath, showers. But anyway.
Regardless though, not respecting the operator will get you killed when you like to run in like that.
But yeah, if anything, I can just I can say that's which one was it? Was Midland the one with the I forgot which team is which.
Midland right now is on defense.
Yeah. So I guess the Viper pick was a more defense thing. So that's why they decided to, you know, not go defense first. And
Thomas What missing the first shot. Just gonna go and take his spot. I've thrown a backpack. Bunny CS though on the opposite side of the map. Maybe convincing them to rotate a little stronger towards B.
Yeah, I think this is the smartest thing to do, which is they just
spread out. They've got so much attention. Viper and Brimstone are on there. Bunny CS is going to pick up Brimstone, and is she going to be able to pick up the Viper though? As Raze the only one left defending A. This has been one of the stronger offenses from them. Thomas one getting one. Scout picking up Bunny CS. He's got the operator if need be, but they're being blocked off. Ooh, misses the first shot. Hey, it's Cole's going to pick up Thomas. What? There's only a Viper left with all of her team's hopes and dreams, and they know exactly where she is. Here's the peak. Brimstone finds her, though. Attackers win, and UT Dallas are your victors of the first game.